I'll work on the others. I should be able to get through here now. Oh, what's this? Yeah, assign it on one of them. Yeah. Hey, Parker and Linwood. It was a bad week and a bad month. It had been a bad year. Heat wave, unemployment, crime spree. The dailies were saying times were tough all over. This was bad news. Well, this was news. Business was good. The boys in blue didn't have the manpower to handle every little thing, or maybe they weren't interested. Didn't take more than a few greased palms to have them send clients my way. I had just wandered into my office when he walked in. Tall, dark, you know the type, strong hands, arms like tree trunks, piercing blue eyes. I knew this one was going to be trouble. Miss Parker, Donna, Linwood Ellis, I need your help. My cousin was killed. The police said it's suicide, but I know otherwise. Still, they don't want to touch it. I dusted off my jacket, lit up my last cigarette. Why? She was augmented. I'd been right about the trouble. I reached for the well-worn drawer, hand on my left. I need a drink. Shall I try out this? Does it work automatically then? Oh, I can't even do that one. That's not fair. That's not fair. So I've got this. How do you use it? Hackable devices will be marked by a small icon. Place the reticle over the icon and press to hack. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't need to. We'll see how that goes. And now I've got level 2 stuff, I should be able to get into a few more places, so that's good. Oh. Right. There's nothing else here, is there? I don't want to go back up, let's go this way. It's telling me to go this way anyway. I'll talk to him one more time.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
Give me a rundown on these experimental logs you found again.
You got 2 distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those logs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden, and man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's the whole experimental mystery part. I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Koller.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue augs. One for every new aug you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to test your limits.
I'll keep that in mind. This calibrator you need, what is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An OTAR just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. An OTAR intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
Starting to think it is. What else do I need to know about OTAR?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikoladze. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess OTAR didn't get the memo. Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship, not so much with the Diwalis per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radic then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar. And Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic. Trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
I spoke to Seraph earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuffed with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
That's all I need for now, dog.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
That's a good job I spoke to him. There's a bit more there. What's that on the table? More neuroprazine. Thank you. This will go good. Right, guys, I think I'm going to finish there. Probably going to head through this wall, which is a door, and then down here. See where this leads, and then I will call it a day. Oh, looks like this guy, Kamil Horak. Oh no! No, it's not him. Sorry, I thought it was the old bloke. Let's find out this guy's story. Hey Camille, sorry to hear about the eviction, man. Fucking bastards. There's a storage area behind my shop. You can keep some of your stuff in there. The door code is 1984. Hell, you can stay there if you need to. Just make sure you keep it to yourself. I don't like unwanted visitors. Good luck. Don't want his gun. Alright, let's head up into daylight. And I will stop there. So, thank you very much for watching.
Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Oh, they've all disappeared. Cool. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. I'm really enjoying this game. I know it's going to be really, really slow, but that's just the way I like to play these games. So, did I just see a vent up there? Yeah, look. Oh, that's where I came out earlier, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be like that, but it will get faster as I progress. But, you know, got to enjoy these games. Oh, wow, there you go, look. Deactivate the car. Huh? And I'll get to play with some of these more these orgs, but yep, we'll be carrying on, moving on to other things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care of yourselves and bye bye. Welcome along, everyone, to some more Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. My name's Hal, and we're carrying on now. I'm gonna start side mission 2, which I believe I start by going down the sewers by my apartment block. And actually, now that I've got some more hacking, I might actually open up a few more things in that area as well, because I can get into a few more places now. Let's talk to this dude though.
Welcome back.
Info.
Sophisticated choice.
I don't know how much of this stuff I've got, but have it, mate.
That all the info you need?
I ain't got any more.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Pleasure doing business with you.
See what this gives me. Vintage shots fired. Sometimes just rumours, sometimes warnings or calls for help, or secrets sold by a man with a fake name. No matter how I found out about some of those locations, they're all worth a closer look. An intercepted police communication brought from Kazatel spoke of reports of gunfire near the Chicken Foot. Gunfire in Prague isn't exactly rare these days, but I could take a look at what happened if I'm passing by. Yes. What else did I just get? Cool. One of these is a... I've got a door code to something. Alright, okay. What's that then? Contain parts of a message that mentioned a work area locked away from the public near my apartment building. It's probably nothing, but there might be stuff down there worth salvaging. Something useful, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've already got that. See, I've got these as well now, which I can hack. But I've got people around me, so I think hacking them is going to result in panic. So I'll come back to that in a bit. What I do want to do is find the nearest oh, what's the other side? Sewer access panel. Can you open? No. I need to go back to the other apartment block that I was climbing around because there's a room that I haven't been in there, and I've got some codes for some of the things around there as well, so it'd be handy to go back there. Right, let's head down here.
Know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers. At the mercy of a man's voice. Some kind. They say there is a resurgence. Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
They don't look like orcs.
My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
He's dead. I think that's the guy I came across. Yeah.
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
I want to go that way or that way. That's all closed off, and that's yeah. Well, let's explore this area as far as I can go to start with. Can't do anything there. Whoa. Yeah. Not going in there. What is this? Oh, there's got to be something in there. What's the point in blocking that off like that if there's nothing there? There's a panel there. I wonder. No, not that. Nope. There's got to be an org to protect you from electricity. There wasn't in the original game. Let's have a quick look. There you go. Prevent all as well as energy and health loss caused by EMP grenades, ammunition, and electricity. There you go. So it's in there, which is really annoying. Damn it. Come on. Let's go this way then. I was wondering why that was there. Oh, poor bloke. Go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jacinta what I've said and she'll show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone else about this. After dark, 8 PM sharp. Do not go early or later than that. This is very important. The gate will open with 6122. We'll meet you there. Dude, you walked through a toxic area. It's not good. I thought I got the punch through walls. Did I not get it? Oh, I didn't. Damn you. Okay, that's the next one I get because I need it.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Nice.
Disney could use some help. Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate? You've obviously been through something, someone's harmed you. If you can... maybe I can help.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
Okay, let's just carry on with this then, shall we? Right, it's the age of easy answers. Opportunists rising up to take advantage of society's most vulnerable. If there's some new cult operating underground, I should do whatever I can to find out.
Wisnik could use some help. I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
He's weird. Some kind of show. It was handed to me by a strange man named Wisnik. Visions of Utopia. He's really weird.
Wisnik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard. Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here, bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Oh wow.
I
Better
don't know
indulge
for a
him then.
fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Wow. It's crazy. Starting to understand Visnik's fascination with Richard. The man hides behind a screen, dictating and watching over everyone. He's trying to create some kind of pacifist utopia, but the influence he has over these people, over me, isn't natural. You're telling me. Actually, let me just pop that as... No. That's what I want.
Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone.
The original
I
six
need
were
you
drawn
to
to
know
Richard's
it
voice.
in your bones.
They listened.
It's important not to doubt. Do not be like Visnik.
Well, it's clearly some hypnotism thing going on here.
It's all we have left. A scrap of steel.
So don't tell me what happened. You lost all your money trying to buy those fake permits. You said you were ashamed. You could no longer face me after being taken in by those horrible scam artists. You have no reason to be ashamed. You're so much better than the rest of the world. You are vulnerable and gullible, yes, but I love you for it. No, it doesn't really reveal anything. Oh, I can't even use my visibility thing. Richard and Liborio's exploration of the mind, a hypnotic experience. Tickets on sale at Kidney June. It's not actually. Oh yeah, there you go. According to an old poster I found, Richard is a hypnotist who once performed with a man named Liborio. If I can find this former partner, maybe I can get more insight into Richard's strange power over these people. The poster mentions a magic shop called Magia over on Klidny Nabriza, which is in the sister district, so I need to go over there. Quickly! Punch through walls.
You are not your permit classification item. You are not your outdated documents. You are one of us now.
Thank you.
We are versioning humanity.
Yeah, I know about that. Why is it taking so long for these things to appear?
I can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
Is there anything else? No, it wasn't easy seeing her taken like that, but we can't just run away and hide from what's happening. There's no pretending the world away. We have to face these things together. Please, you've never been away for this long before. I'm worried about you.
The Empire is no longer a plan. There are no orcs or naturalists. No criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of needing to be better than we are.
Right, there's a ladder going up there, but there's cameras, so I want to be careful.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You don't belong here. You need to leave. Get away from there.
No, I can't get through here anyway. No, I definitely don't know the code for it, so... That was close. Oh, damn it. I don't think that makes a difference, but just in case. Okay, so can't really go up there. Must be for something for later.
Visnik could use some help.
Right, I think I discovered the other day that if you've got something in here that you don't want, you can actually, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, rather than discarding it, I think you can I could have sworn that you could move, discard, customize, examine. I thought you could basically turn it into parts to make things with. Basically turn it into stuff to use with this. But obviously I'm wrong. It's only got discard. I need to find that damn stun gun. Let's go in here. If she won't freak out. Oh, I don't need to. Excellent. So she should get upset with that. I assume that's not going to like me. Turn around.
Detected personnel are authorized.
The hell?
Investigation mode is active. Death reported. Activating search and execute mode.
Are these my enemies? I don't get it.
Hostile activity detected. Investigation mode is active.
Why is it killing people?
Death reported. Activating search and execute mode. Area secure. Maintaining cautious control.
Hmm. Surprised I made that. There better be something here. We get around this whole place and there's nothing here.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol. No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol.
I'm assuming these things are hostile. How'd you get up there then?
Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Yes. Not there though. Oops.
Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode. No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
This better be worth it, I tell ya.
No hostile
that's-
activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode.
I'm tempted to just not bother with this area because it resulted in the death of these people. And it doesn't seem to Result. What's over there then?